All right, let's do it.
Is everything fresh? It's everything fresh, 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 fresh. The vibes alright, fresh, 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 fresh. You know we do it for the culture. Fresh, 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 fresh. The vibes alright, fresh, 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 fresh. You know we do it for the culture.
What is happening? Um, did you get the Zoom restarted? I'll tell you what, bro. If it's gonna be one thing for all y'all streamers out there, all y'all up and coming streamers, if it's gonna be one thing you're gonna have an issue with, it's gonna be Zoom. I bet my last dollar on it, nigga. It's always gonna be Zoom, bro. If y'all worried about starting your streams and everything, the one thing that's gonna give you the biggest issues ever, if you're doing Zoom. If you're not doing Zoom, you're cool. But if you're doing Zoom, just bet. However much money you got in your pocket, I'm giving y'all the cheat code. Bet that any issue you have, any issue you have, is gonna be Zoom. What my volume sound like, Shanice? You sound good, sound good, sound good, sound good. So we're gonna get the Zoom loaded up here. I'm your boy Stan CLMG. What episode number is this? I know we in the twos. 235. 235. 235 episodes. Shouts out to our sponsor, Coinbase. Make sure you get your digital wallet up. I told y'all 2 weeks ago that Bitcoin was about to go back up. Now you see that shit like 70,000. So y'all want to think, I'm just getting paid to sponsor and say this shit. I told y'all it was gonna happen, and it happened. I think it's like almost 71,000 now. Yeah. Last time I checked, it was like close to 71,000. So make sure you get your digital wallet, man. Buy more digital currency, man. Sponsored by Coinbase. Who in the building? Spotify in the building over here. I saw Chris 22 from Tidal running around. We got new music release. We're gonna get into a little bit later here. Who else? Chris Jr. in the building, man. Big Key in the building. Shanice Ford in the building, producer of the year. She hanging out somewhere, man. Let go, let go, let go. Always holding shit down from the background. Shit. I'm saying, hey, they say, nigga, if anything, make sure somebody watching your back, man. But we are here, man. I want to say this, man. Today is my birthday, man. It's been great, bro. Like, man, the past year, 2 years, been great, bro. Like, it's been great. Um, what happened? Do I need to do it from my side? Hold up, man. Like, oh god, Zoom, bro. Like Zoom, bro. I wish it's like Zoom was a person and I could just like get a little 1-2 in. Like we don't even need no celebrity boxing match. Just let me get like a 60-second street fight. You know what I'm saying? Like 60 seconds. Zoom. Let me get 60 seconds, nigga. Y'all owe me that, nigga. Hey, J. Cole say, nigga, run me my fade. Um, but yeah, man, it's my birthday. It's been great. I was feeling a little anxiety yesterday, bro. Um, Cause I am like a super humble, super reserved type person. You know what I'm saying? So like I know a lot of times like birthdays grab a lot of attention, man. Like I know y'all see it, like, it'll be like, nigga, you streaming, bro. Y'all got thousands of people. Shouts out to the premium group over there, DJ Marley hanging out. It's like y'all doing shows, y'all on the road, y'all just did 20 city tour. But I still kind of like my reservedness and like just being kind of kicked back, like, behind the scenes type thing. So I did feel a little anxiety yesterday getting ready for the birthday because I know Bro, I didn't even check my phone. I know I got close to like 400 unread texts. And I'm not gonna say they all came today. I'm lying, bro. I got 3,401 unread texts, 368 missed calls. But that's overtime. That's overtime. That didn't happen overnight. That's overtime. So always get a little bit like, ugh, no, people about to be hitting me up. But I really do. I would say this year is I needed that love, bro. Like I needed to feel, you know what I'm saying, just family, friends. I don't know why I needed it. I'm a Pisces, nigga. We just get emotional for no reason. I don't know why I needed it, but like it did some good to the soul to like just feel that shit. So I appreciate everybody that sent the text, everybody that tagged me. I'm sorry if I ain't repost everybody. I'm sorry if I ain't like every post. It was just happening so quick this morning. I try to get on it, then I had to run some errands. So like, but I appreciate the team. She needs to hook me up with something a little nice. I got some other gifts, man. I'm gonna post, but I really just appreciate like the pictures and everybody reposting me because when I see that shit, it remind me of that moment where we were doing, if we were in a studio or whatever we were doing. So I'm truly thankful. I'm in a great space now, man. I always tell y'all be grateful for everything, man. Like I'm in a great space, all my bills paid, man. You know what I'm saying? I was going through the closet, nigga. We wearing $1,000 hoodies, man. Shouts out to Chroma Hearts. You know what I'm saying? Refrigerator full, drinks cool, like. And if anything, that just means a lot, like to finally be at this point where like we see success from streaming and music, and we've been seeing this shit for 2-3 years, but I guess like this year just hit a little different. You know what I'm saying? When you lose people, when you got homies locked up fighting for their freedom and shit, so it's like, shit. I know that was a long spill. I was trying to buy some time to see whatever is happening with Zoom. Can we just start a new meeting real quick? Can we do that, Shanice? All right, let's just start a new one. Premier, I see y'all over there. Appreciate everybody for the emojis. We try to get them on the screen. I see Premium over there. I see all the birthday cakes. I need all that. I don't even eat cake like that, but you know what I'm saying. Get older, you got to cut them carbs, man. But I appreciate y'all, man. Like real shit, man. Like a lot of niggas be getting on this shit and they get in space and they start capping. But like I really appreciate every one person that watch what we do, every one person that stream what we do. Like I'm telling you to my soul, I deeply appreciate y'all and I deeply needed it this year. So thank you. Let's restart Zoom before we get into the topics here. I see it right there. Can I just click new me and then you just send the link? Okay. Let's just do that because shouldn't have to wait 20 minutes to, you know what I'm saying, start a meeting and shit. Hey, because I was talking to, shouts out to my boy, damn 229. We tried the Discord. And look, a lot of y'all be like, well, why you need Zoom? Zoom is because when you're doing interviews or you're doing like people that's not in the studio, we have to have the Zoom in order for them to connect. And I think Zoom, go watch the episode, I think it was like 2 weeks ago. I think Zoom bit off more than they can chew. And I think now that they got all these customers because of COVID and everybody was working at home and now it's like just their servers cannot handle the amount of traffic that they have. And instead of saying that, they'll just keep charging you. You know, like it's like, I know this shit bootleg, my nigga. Like, I know it's bootleg, but I'm gonna keep charging you niggas because I know y'all not gonna get this from somewhere else. So we've been looking at some different things. But any streamers out there, bro, y'all got advice what y'all use? Because I see a lot of y'all niggas don't even look like y'all use Zoom anymore. I know that's because everybody in the same spot, but like some of the interviews, yeah, Zoom is played out, bro. They played out, and we spend a lot of motherfucking money, bro. The only thing that I don't get though is that I never fuck up with like our premium. You know what I'm saying? I guess they know that's where the bread and butter is. Give me a second, chat. Hold on, we're gonna restart the Zoom here. Give me a second, man. Y'all take a quick bathroom break if y'all need one. Quick ice refill. We got our ice over here, bro. Oh, that look wild. How long that been sitting in there? Like, it looked like cold water, but I'm like, where the solids at, nigga? Where the solids? That shit looked like a little watery. Who put that in there? Slick? What that Slick? That was Slick. Yeah, man. Oh, this shit gonna work, nigga. What the fucking money we spend on this shit, nigga. Ain't no quitting the night on Zoom. Like, shit. See, I told you it was watery. We restarting it. Hold on, real quick. I know. Every time, like, don't work once, try twice. Don't work twice, try 3 times. If it don't work 3 times, try 4 times, nigga. Just don't quit. Just don't quit. That's all I can tell you. So let's get the ticker pulled up here real quick to Shanice. We can get this pulled up. Yeah, we almost right on time for the new music. So we might kind of go in and out tonight. We might go a little bit topics, and then we might go into some new music at the same time, since we're right right at the schedule where it starts. Because it's 12 o'clock East Coast time, right? That means new music, Spotify, new music, YouTube. Let's get into the topics. Hold up. All right, let's rock out, man. Let's just rock out. Did you copy it? I can copy it for you. Hold up. Hello, chat. Appreciate y'all being patient with us, man. I can do. All right, I got it. I didn't put that on full screen for me. All right, there we go. There we go. And let's see. Just send it just like that, like not up there. Let me see. See, I don't want to keep. There you go. You got it. All right, let's just do. Just let me type with it, and then you can send it. That should be a headache and a half, bro. Like, hey, holy man, that should be a headache and a half, bro. And then our niggas always be like, oh, I'm tell you, bro, if y'all ever have a problem with y'all shit, bro, y'all call customer service and they tell you, well, just upgrade to this one. Nigga, do not upgrade. Do not upgrade, nigga. They're lying, nigga. They're lying. And it's not gonna work. Where we at? Pull up the ticker. Let's go, man. Let's get into it. Let's get into it. What we got on the board first here? Trending. I was watching some of this. This is a great interview, by the way, too, if y'all haven't seen this one. No Jumper been kind of like low key in they bag, bro. So Shawn Cotton, if y'all know who that is Say Cheese. SayCheese.com. Big hip hop blog. I don't even know if you can really call these niggas blogs anymore because they're more like podcasters and streamers now. Even if they don't want to admit it, they're not really blogs anymore. But anyway, Shawn Cotton is kind of rebranding now and going away from just the Say Cheese and the Twitter posts and Facebook posts. But he was on an interview with No Jumper. Shouts out to No Jumper. And he has a couple interesting things to say. I want to see if we can pull the video up first here. Let me see here. Was it just a clip or the whole interview? I think it was a clip. Let me see. Oh, yeah, it's just a clip. So he sat down with No Jumper. Shit, I don't remember. Maybe a week or two ago now. It's been like close to a week or two. And he said rapper interviews have lost their magic because now everyone demands crazy fees. And he was saying this after he tried to do an interview with Pooh Shiesty, and they quoted him like $50,000 to do the interview. And that sounds crazy. I said, I don't even know if that nigga get that a show. He was fresh out of jail. Like, I think he went back, or he in a halfway house. I don't even know if he all the way out now. But he was fresh out of jail. Let me see some of this zone, bro. This shit, man. I think it might be up and running, but it's slowing down the clips. All right, there we go. All right, so let me at least just put the clip. Oh, we got volume on that. Let me see.
I don't even think people really start podcasts that much anymore. They want to be streamers now.
Because I even seen Blast on your channel your show that he doesn't interview rappers like that anymore.
If you really look at it,
I'm looking at everybody's shit.
It's a pretty small percentage of his total interviews. But I'm looking at
everybody when it comes to rappers to a certain stature.
Yeah,
nobody's interviewing rappers no more.
Yeah.
Why is that though, you think?
For one, it's two things. Rappers don't bring in the views they use.
Did it stop? That could be all of it. Zoom just messed
Look,
everything.
everybody, when it comes to rappers to a certain stature,
Yeah.
nobody's interviewing rappers no more.
Yeah.
Why is that though, you think?
For one, it's two things. Rappers don't bring in the views they used to.
Yeah.
And then on
It's just like the Zoom start working, then nigga run when we can't. Hold on, child. Hold on. We're gonna get this shit going, man. I think it's Zoom. It was Zoom, bro. I'm telling y'all. Maybe they heard me talking shit, so now they running all this shit extra. Go through all of that for what? You know what I'm saying, man? I'm telling you, bro. It's my birthday. I'm getting older, but I'm tired of certain shit, bro. I'm gonna tell you, nigga. Start speaking my mind real quick.
It's just like, I don't even think people really start podcasts that much anymore. They want to be streamers now.
because I even seen blasting on your channel your show that he doesn't interview rappers like that anymore.
if you really look at it,
I'm looking at everybody's shit.
it's a pretty
Nobody
small
interviews
percentage of his
rappers.
total interviews
But
that
I'm
he
looking
does.
everybody when it comes to rappers to a certain stature.
Yeah.
Nobody's interviewing rappers no more.
Yeah.
Why is that though, you think?
For one, it's two things. Rappers don't bring in the views they used to.
Yeah.
And then on the flip side of that, once rappers get to a certain level, they want to have this mystique.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
Like Dochi's huge, but Dochi's not out doing everybody's podcast.
Yeah.
She'll do one and then chill out for a year or two.
You see what I'm saying?
Or she
I agree with everything you said so far. I don't know about the views thing though, but most of it so far, I agree. Yeah. What's that? All of it? I was just circling. Turn up the preview for a second. I don't even think I think there's no like real traditional media anymore, especially in like the hip hop kind of arena. So I think what really messed shit up, and I want to be careful I'll say this, bro. I think paying a nigga anything to do an interview is crazy, especially if you consider yourself to be a hip hop platform, hip hop podcast, hip hop streamer. Paying a nigga anything, like Moji said, never pay a nigga to talk. You know what I'm saying? So like paying a nigga to come on your platform is wild, bro. But from the A&R standpoint, I get a lot of labels started losing money from like streaming, shows not selling like that. So they see these YouTubers and they see these streamers doing all these crazy numbers and making all this imaginary money. So they say, all right, I'll send my artists over there. But now, I've said this on the stream before, now it's kind of like a club walkthrough. Yeah, I'm gonna send my artists over there, you know, to do the interview, but shit, we need 10K up front, 20K up front. It's been a lot of, not just rappers, it's been a lot of people. Because I gotta remember, we come from the radio world, so we still have those relationships. But it's been a lot of people in the industry over the 2.5 years, hit us up and be like, hey, you know, we got that interview slot for you. We can send, you know, whoever over there. But we just need, you know, this is what they call the casting fee now. You know what I'm saying? $50,000 is wild, bro. Because I just told y'all, bro, you can be monetized on YouTube. You can have all your ads set up. And the most you'll make off 1 billion views of 2 to 3 minute video, or even long form content, is 10 grand. You might could make up to 15, but if you're paying a nigga 10, 20K for the interview, shit, you ain't even breaking even. And I think shouts out to Say Cheese. I think he didn't want to say that. I think he was saying like, all right, it's just not doing the numbers anymore, and that's true too. But I think what he was trying to say, or what I would say for him, it's just not a good investment if I gotta pay you 10, 20, 30K up front, and the video don't even make 10K. All right, I think we back. Sorry about that. But I definitely still say that though, bro. Like I think you can't get mad at the labels now trying to get a piece of the pie. You know what I'm saying? When there's no food on this table, bro, if I got a spoon and a fork, I'm finna go over there and eat too. So this is kind of what the whole podcast streaming game came to, especially with hip hop. I would say this: the essence of hip hop died a long time ago. It's a few niggas still keeping it alive, but the majority, that shit been dead a long time ago, bro. Like niggas ain't in it. Like an interview, I come from the radio world, so an interview used to be, I'm going there, I'm gonna have a conversation with this radio personality. They gonna ask me questions about my album, and that's gonna make people want to go listen to my album. And it's just not like that anymore in this media space, bro. Like most podcasts, most streamers, everybody looking for that viral moment. Nobody I'm talking about the interviewers. Nobody really give a shit about the music, nigga. They just glad you here and they can, especially if they gotta pay you. Especially if they gotta pay you. They just glad you here and it's nasty, bro. Let's see if the clip playing.
Pooh Shiesty, $1 million worth of game, hour and 16 minutes, 1.4 million views. So you could assume that might be what, like, 15 grand or something, maybe 10 grand. So 50 grand is like, what is that?
You said 15 or 50?
How many
15,
views?
yeah.
15 million.
Like, 10, 15.
Wait, what?
Like, 15 grand or something, maybe. $1 million worth of game, hour and 16 minutes, 1.4 million views. So you could assume that might be what, like, 15 grand or something, maybe 10 grand. So 50 grand is like, what is that?
You said 15 or 50?
15, yeah. Like,
Yeah.
$10,000, $15,000.
Yeah.
So where's the 50K supposed to come from?
Exactly.
But to be fair, they have a bunch of ads all over this shit. $1 million worth of game has like infinite ads. Anytime
Yeah,
you watch that
I
shit-
would have paid Pooh Shiesty max 20,000.
What's the most you paid for an interview?
Ryan Garcia, biggest flop ever.
Yeah, that's what he said last
And
time.
oh yeah.
Yeah, that was the biggest.
And how much was it?
20. And it's just, I don't think it flopped because of him.
Yeah.
But I feel like at the time he was saying so much shit on Twitter that YouTube had like blackballed his name. Like when you, it was so fucked up when it didn't even come up in the search engine. So I was like, damn, I just got to take this L.
That is weird how that happens sometimes. Because when we did the reality show where we were trying to find the guy to bang my wife with me, that shit was invisible in search. Like it was monetized, green icon. It was
Yeah.
earning money. But when we would search for it, it was almost impossible to find. I bet if I search for it right now, I can't find it. Yeah.
How do you feel about 6ix9ine's resurgence? Because at first, I think I initially hit you up to do the interview, and you wasn't really.
You did. Back to the Charleston White shit. When Charleston White did the interview with me, he said 6ix9ine didn't want to come on the platform. I don't know if you even watched the Charleston White, the last one.
I seen it.
He said that 6ix9ine didn't want to come on the platform. That's a lie, right? Because you hit me up about it.
Yeah, I hit you up and
That-
tried to line it up.
Yeah.
And you
And-
turned the first one down.
Because that was like the same week he did him,
Yeah.
Vlad, Aiden Ross. So I was like, nah, I don't want to do 20. I can't do 20 while all that's going on. I got him at a little cheaper price because I did it right before he went to jail.
Yeah.
But I only did 6ix9ine interview because Charleston White said in my interview that 6ix9ine didn't want to come on Say Cheese.
Yeah.
That's the only reason why I did it. And no, it was a good interview. I'll interview him again, but I just wanted to show Charleston, like, bro, you just be saying anything.
Nah, that was always on the table. Like, literally.
Yeah, but he came in our interview saying that's why 6ix9ine don't want to come on Say Cheese because you will start beefing. Yeah, no, yeah. He's just an old geezer. What an old geezer is?
Yeah, I do. Yeah.
He's an old geezer.
Unc was
So I
saying.
had the mafia come.
Unc was saying that Aiden Ross told Charleston to not go and Say Cheese anymore. So I hit up Aiden Ross, and Aiden said, hell no, I absolutely did not say that. He's like, why the fuck would I care about what Charleston's doing with that?
It's just Charleston's he's just so smart. He's like, I don't know if y'all realize this, but Charleston has a cult now.
Yeah, true.
He has a cult following. So whatever he says is gold.
Yeah.
Most of his cult following is like
All right, so they started getting into some more shit toward the end of that. But yeah, I will challenge y'all to go watch that whole interview. Really, majority of it was a great interview. It was a lot of free game being dropped throughout the whole interview. So that's why I always say, bro, And I don't want people to take this shit the wrong way. I do feel like if a platform is monetizing without promoting you, then yeah, maybe you should get something for that interview. But if a platform is driving people to listen to your music, driving people to support your product, order whatever you got to sell, buy whatever you're selling, then I just don't see why, you know what I'm saying, label or anybody is charging that much, bro. I'm gonna tell you, anybody you see on here, bro, we're not paying them. Like, we don't pay for interviews, bro, and like that's just the game, bro. Like, but we also don't clickbait. So we're actually talking about whatever they here to promote. You know what I'm saying? We're not here to just to get that viral moment. Y'all go back, watch that episode on YouTube where we said, hey, to go viral. Like, we don't move like that. But I understand it's a lot of platforms, a lot of podcasts, it's a lot of streamers that do move like that, unfortunately. And so the labels and the artists know, ain't nobody finna go play my shit after this interview, so I need upfront money. You know what I'm saying? I'm not totally mad at it, but I understand that it's not the greatest thing for the game. It's not the greatest thing. And that's just my opinion. Y'all can bank with it. I just feel like if we want to have a dope conversation, bro, we're going to have a dope. Again, I come from the radio world, nigga. Like, artists had to come through this city and pop up on a radio station and do interviews. Radio station wasn't paying them niggas. Now, they may have got some kickbacks here and, you know what I'm saying, off record. But they weren't paying them niggas for these interviews at all. I promise you. I'm telling you, bro. It's insane. Now, it's like I said, though, it's just like a club walkthrough. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, motherfucker want that upfront money, man. It is what it is. And, we leave it at that. What we got next, Shanice? What we got? Ready against some new music? Yeah. I ain't even checked Spotify. Spotify in the building. What's happening? What's happening? I heard we got some new 50 Cent might be dropping tonight, man. I know we got the new Top Dollar Sign premium over there. They telling us to check that out. We're going to get into that in a little bit here. I feel like we can kind of get into whichever one y'all want to get into. We just got to see what's uploaded. I don't know what's I know what's on the agenda, but I don't know what's actually already out. Do we have a new music joint? The list. That's a few things on here. Okay. Let's go to the next one, and then I'm gonna check. We're gonna get to new music right after this. Let's go to this next topic. While we freeze here, let's see. All right. A&R T-Miles, Tracy Miles. He's from No Limit Records. This is a throwback video too because I already I ain't gonna say I remember everything from this video, but I remember this topic coming up before. I don't think we spoke on it or we covered it. But anyway, this is kind of a throwback, but for some reason it's coming back up in the media right now. I know the real reason. I ain't gonna say it yet. But A&R T-Miles, he was doing an interview. I'm not sure what platform he was with. But he says rappers are caught on camera. Oh, this was before the Diddy shit. Yeah. He says rappers are caught on camera and compromising positions, which causes them to sign bad record deals. Now this shit is wild, bro. I just want to do a trigger warning to y'all, bro. This shit is wild. Before I even play the clip, I think the first part is
houses on Rikers Island.
New York rapper.
That don't translate to Earth.
Listen. I control shit. You heard?
That so don't translate.
Can we show the video?
I had houses. Listen, hold on. I had houses on Rikers Island.
Right.
That don't translate to Earth.
Listen. I control shit. You heard?
That so don't translate.
Listen what I'm saying, bro. Listen what I'm saying, bro. Because you saying you've been in the pensions, you understand that.
No, I said I never pled guilty. I said they held me until I beat y'all.
So you may not understand this. So what I'm saying is I know how to beat blood out of rock. Right? So a nigga can't tell me he gonna give me $100 million to play with my butt. Cause I'm gonna go, 1, I'm not a homosexual. 2, I'm never selling my soul. 3, I don't care if it's $100 billion. I'm gonna get on my
personal.
Right, listen.
I'm gonna get it on my own.
Let me get to the point, bro.
Right.
So I'm gonna get it on my own. A lot of these artists don't be real niggas. That shit you see on the record or whatever they making, they not really solid. They not thorough. They never sold no drugs. They got mommy and daddy in home. They never even been through shit. So when they get propositioned and they see a car, they go, they don't know, don't drink after a nigga. They don't know a nigga going.
They never been in the street. They don't know the rules that apply.
I'm gonna tell you, look, I'm gonna tell you a story, cause I ain't really trying to put niggas out there, right? But a nigga in the studio, we from the hood. I used to stick niggas up, bro. Babyface, I used to book niggas. So I'm always on point, bro. Facts. I'm on point right now, my nigga. Facts. Always on my square. But a nigga that's a square, he don't know. Yeah. So he don't know watch your drink. He don't know. So now he drink behind a nigga. He get drugged. They this nigga. They this nigga. Videotape it. Then when he in the meeting, they give him a shitty contract. They play the video of him getting fucked by like 3 niggas.
Around out here. Y'all, they are fucking niggas around. They giving niggas some shit that ain't even what you think. You fuck around, wake up tomorrow, shit, ass nigga with a footy on. And don't know what the fuck you just did. I mean, real shit. Your motherfucker meat pistol fucked up and your ass hurting. You don't know what the fuck to say. You don't know who to tell. But this is what the game is going to. That's what it's going to. Then, here it is, it's time for a contract to come out. Nigga wanna sign you for 5 years. You like, nah, dog. So you don't want to sign with us? Nah. Not for no nah. Man, pop in the tape. Show this nigga what he did last night. I'm serious. Dude, this real shit I'm telling y'all though. Pop in the tape. You sitting there motherfucker like, man, what the fuck? Yeah, well what the fuck? That's what happened. You got fucked. What you gonna do? You gonna sign that contract? You don't want nobody in the hood to see that shit. You don't want this shit to get out, dog. I'm telling y'all, and this is what I'm telling y'all like this. These niggas that you see constantly high, they're not getting high because they like to get high. They're getting high because they know what they done done. And they can't live with that shit for real. So, I'm telling y'all this from me. This is some real shit. This real shit I'm telling y'all.
He ain't never been through shit like that, so he like, man, what, fuck it, I'm just gonna sign. And you gonna give me money? So, rather than get that story put out, he gonna sign that bad contract, which is the 360 deal. He gonna take that advance, which is recuperable anyway. So they gonna give him the
Don't act like I didn't say trigger warning.
money just to take back and own the rights to his shit.
I'm sitting here with 5 niggas that got the same look like I killed 9 niggas.
Yo,
I give you 5
I'm over here with 5 niggas right here. Every one of niggas is like this.
Tell me who that
the game is
was.
ugly, bro. But listen. Listen, I said, hold on. Listen, the game is, listen, bro.
Who was it?
Listen, the game.
Don't ask them questions. We don't want to know.
Listen, the game. The point is this.
I do want to, so I can go, you.
Yo, Mavis is greedy.
You,
fast. That's why, see?
You did that?
But We not. It's funny, but it's not funny because there's a kid right now that's watching this that I'm trying to tell his
That
story.
he got a video with his ass
You
out.
gotta be careful.
No, he could. You gotta be careful.
You gotta be careful.
So he could avoid
Facts.
this shark infested waters.
I say this, bro. I remember niggas said we was in the Illuminati. We went to Oregon and we was out there for like 2 months, and we recorded the Dreamers 9 album. You know what I'm saying? And then they started seeing like, or our label owners with Lisa and Mark Lopez, they up like, $50 million and own half of California in real estate. Niggas started to say we was the Illuminati. I will say this, bro. I never seen like no devil worshiping type of shit. I never been in no back room, hadn't to sign my life over, no contract. Damn, I gotta be careful how I say this. I gotta be very careful, man. I haven't seen no shit to that extent. But I remember, I'll say this. And I semi told this story before on one of the live streams. There was this rapper, right, from Texas, and then he came out to LA, and we was in LA, right? And he went on to have like a semi-nice career. You know what I'm saying? Shit, toured overseas and everything. But I remember at the time, one of our DJs, and I don't remember who was playing his music, but they were playing his music on when we was on the radio station. Shit, may have been Black Ice. And they were playing it on one of the radio shows. So an A&R executive reached out to the DJ, and he was like, "Hey, who's the guy y'all playing, bro?" And you know what I'm saying? Black Ice told him whatever, the artist name, whatever. And he told him, hey, the artist is actually in LA right now. So the A&R executive was like, yo, I really want to meet, you know what I'm saying, this guy. Can you connect me, whatever? I'm not leaving out no parts. I'm just telling the whole story. So Black Ice gave the A&R the number to connect with the guy. So dude was like downtown LA in a hotel or whatever. So the A&R called him and was like, yo, bro, you want to meet for lunch? I heard some of your music, bro. I want to just, you know what I'm saying, talk some business. So the guy called an Uber, went to the restaurant, nice dope ass restaurant downtown LA during the daytime. And this is his words, not mine, because I wasn't there. So I don't know what fuck happened. I only know just from my perception. So a couple days later, he came back and told us the story at the studio. And he said the A&R, they were at the restaurant, they were drinking, eating good, talking business. You know what I'm saying? The A&R, the executive. I don't even think he was an A&R. I think he was like a higher role, bro. I think he was like an executive with, it's a major label, and I will not say the label name. Don't even ask me. I won't even say it off camera. But anyway, they had a good dinner, good lunch, whatever. And the executive was like, all right, you want me to drop you back off at the hotel? And dude was like, yeah, man, you know what I'm saying? One thing he did say is that the they were ordering like hella drinks. They was drinking, bro. They was sipping. We sipping right now. They was sipping. So he said, get in the car with the executive, whatever. They start rolling off. Cool. They on the highway. They on the freeway. He said, notice, he not from L.A. now. The rapper from Texas. He said, they took an exit. Cool. He don't know where he going. He just hoping he get back to his hotel. He said, all of a sudden, they end on, like, a back road. And I want to tell you, they end up on, like, a back road empty in L.A., bro. It ain't your first time. That's all I'll say this. It ain't your first time. So he said they on the road, they pulling up, and they just driving, whatever. And the executive look at the rapper, the guy, and he told him, so you really want this deal? I can do this for you. I can make this happen. And then he said, stop the car and let his seat back and unbuckle like his pants. And he said, I can make this happen for you, but what you gonna do for me? And the rapper nigga said, like, snap, nigga, on some macho shit. Like, nigga, what the fuck you talking about? Like, nigga, take me home. He like, bro, I'm finna get out this car right now. Take me to the hotel. I'm finna get out this car. I'm gonna walk. So the executive let the seat up, dropped him off. Cool. The rapper told us that story 3 days after it happened. He pulled up to the studio. He was like, man, who this guy y'all hooked me up with? He doing this and what? And it was like, damn, bro, I ain't even know. Like, you know what I'm saying? I ain't know. Black guy's like, I ain't know. And I kid you not, bro. Within a week later, that same rapper from Texas was signed to that label that the executive was on. And the executive was still there. Now, I ain't trying to assume nothing. You know, my first thought was like maybe kind of like blackmail the executive, like, hey, bro, if you don't sign me to this deal, I'm going to tell everybody what you did type shit. I don't know. I wasn't there. All I know, just going off this video, the nigga did sign to that label. He went on, like, he had a little career. He ain't really had no big popping songs, but, you know what I'm saying? He had some local hits in L.A., Cali. He went on, went over to Europe. He was touring and shit. And then, like, a year later, bro, like, I just remember the nigga crashing out, bro, and he ended up, like, going to jail. You know what I'm saying? He caught some robbery shit, went to jail, came home. Like, I ain't gonna say that part, but he came home, and then, like, I just remember looking at this nigga after he came home, like, something happened. Something happened. And I don't know what happened, but the nigga looked like he was just, you could see it in his face, bro. So I ain't saying none of this shit is true. You know, with what rappers do, I done heard some stories. I never seen it with my eyes. I never seen no devil worshiping shit. Like, bro, we done been that fucking head nigga of NBC house, you know, his nephew house for his birthday party. We had to catch a bus and go into the hills, had to sign waivers and shit. I never seen no devil worshiping shit. I never seen niggas getting like compromised like that. I will say this, and I said it before, these Hollywood parties, any fantasy sexually you got, it can be fulfilled there. You know what I'm saying? So I can understand how a nigga come in naive and not really being from the streets and not really being taught to be alert, and they can sip the wrong drink. And shit could happen. Like when that Diddy shit came out, oh man. When that Diddy shit, when that Diddy shit came out, nigga, I believed everything. You know, when the R. Kelly shit came out, I believe every day too, nigga. We interviewed one of the girls who was staying at his house in Atlanta. Hollywood, I'm just saying, I don't see no Illuminati shit. I ain't seeing that shit, bro. And I've been around the niggas with the real money. I done been to the real parties. I done been to the shit that started after 1 o'clock. Like, I done been there, and I haven't seen none of that shit. But, like, just lust and sex and fantasy shit, that's in Hollywood, bro. That's in Hollywood. And that's in your neighborhood, nigga. Like, your neighbor probably, if you bring the right drinks and the right smoke, they down to do some shit. You know what I'm saying? So, like, that's just in Hollywood, bro. That's not just Hollywood. That's anywhere. My OG told me today, bro, he reminded me of something, bro. He said, bro, it's 4 ways to get rich. He said, if you want to get rich, sell the wealthy security, sell a kid a dream, sell a man lust, and sell broke people hope. So, like, bro, it's a man in every group besides the kid group. Sell them lust, and you will get rich, bro. It's an old African proverb that says, if a man can't be king until he can control his lust. So, I don't know. I'm just telling you what I see. I can speak for everybody. Some of these niggas be capping, they be podcasting, but there is a little bit of truth in that shit, bro. And I haven't heard no stories like this, but I have heard, like, niggas going to Hollywood parties and, like, being married and beautiful girls everywhere, drugs, alcohol everywhere, and having a good time. And now there's cameras that show that evidence and, like, okay, nigga, you gonna sign this law? You gonna sign this medication? You gonna sign this record deal? I'm saying too much, man. I'm saying too much. I'm gonna start right there. I done went too far. Let's move on. I done went too far. What else we got? What else we got on ticker here? Before we get into some new music. Hey, blame it on the birthday, man. The birthday made me go too far. Blame it on the liquor. All this shit is allegedly.
You on a podcast.
We are sponsored by Coinbase. All this is allegedly. I'm just talking right now. None of this is true. I'm just talking. Believe what you want to believe. Tony Yayo, that's my guy. Tony Yayo caught on podcast with food stains on his hoodie. How many times have I told you niggas? How many times have I told y'all when y'all on these podcasts, y'all on these live streams? Look, nigga, I got on a $3,000 hoodie, nigga. I bet you won't find one stain on it. I tell y'all, make sure your appearance is good. You know what I'm saying? Because these niggas is zooming in now. I may got a little sweat on my head. Niggas is zooming in. All my jewelry real. But niggas is zooming in. And they running with this shit. So Tony Yayo was on his podcast, right? And I guess a fan caught some, so let's just play it.
My nigga, you on a podcast. You carry niggas' bags for a living. Why you got toothpaste and griot stains on your hoodie? It's episode 3. You want to gain the people. You ugly and you dirty. And you a dick rider. I can't. ICN, what's up?
Now, hold up. I think that was somebody that had beef with Tony Yayo. Or Free Tax Stone page reposted this. It's their third episode, bro. They don't know how high definition 4K, 5K these cameras is. It's the third episode. Let them make it. I will say this, though. If I see a female or a male and you got toothpaste stains on your hoodie, as long as your breath smell good, I'm gonna give you a pass, nigga. I'm gonna give you a pass, nigga. Your breath is cool, bro. We ain't hating on the little toothpaste stains, bro. Your breath smell good. God dang, bro. Is this shit not crazy to y'all, bro? Like, niggas is zooming in. Like, I would have never noticed that. If I'm just watching, I would have never noticed the nigga had food stains on his hoodie. I will tell you this, though. I would have noticed that. Come on, Yayo. Like, get your hoodie together. Let me see this shit again, though. What's this food stains? It looked like, I think she said toothpaste stains. Nah, that looked like ashes, bro. That looked like ashes to me, bro. Like, them niggas smoking on, during the podcast. That looked like ashes, bro. So I think they probably, you know what? It probably ain't even ashes because I see it up here at the top, too. That looked like lint. Looked like lint, bro. The gig is the gig, bro. You know how many clothes I buy? You know how many hoodies? I always try to rock the same beanies just because they get comfortable. But you know how much shit I buy just to be on this live stream? So one of you niggas don't zoom in and be like, oh, shit, he got ashes or he got food on his hoodie. God dang, bro. The gig is the gig, man. Oh, niggas probably be zooming in on me, but you ain't gonna find nothing on this motherfucker. I promise you, nigga. What's your sort chrome? You see hearts? You ain't gonna find that over here, bro. Like, shit. I did a whole spill on this before, bro. Y'all can go watch the YouTube episode. Make sure you look presentable on these live streams and podcasts. It's very important. It's very important. Can we get into some music yet? Oh, we got one more. Shanice said we got one more. What was this one? Hold up. Let me see if I want to save this one. Oh, let's save this one, Shanice. Let's get into some new music here. YouTube music. Did 50 drop? We finna get into YouTube music here. They said, dang. Hold on, turn the screen off real quick. I clicked the wrong button, nigga. Clicked the wrong button. Hey, once we got this shit working, it's been fun from here on. I forget sometimes how fun this shit is. So we're gonna go to new music here. Shit, man. I'm gonna be honest with y'all, man. We might stream another hour on y'all, man. It's my birthday, man. What's happening, man? What's happening there? I don't think the 50 Cent drop. But we could check. 50 Cent. I know we did a whole episode on the T.I. versus 50. Y'all can go watch that on our YouTube page at Fresh Zone TV series. I wanted to get into that one, but I didn't want to kind of revisit that because we did like a 3-hour stream on it. So I ain't want to bore y'all with the same shit. You just go watch it on YouTube. But there was a rumor that 50 Cent was dropping a new song. And I don't see it out. So he took down that post too. So I don't think it dropped. Let's go to new releases though. Let's see what's happening. What came out tonight? All right, Premium. Hold up. It's gonna be y'all choice where we start. Let me pull up the. Oh, he did. 50 Cent appears to take shot at T.I. on the new Power of Origins theme song. Oh, damn, I'm on YouTube. We can just type it right here. Let's type Power Origins theme song. Appreciate y'all Premium putting us on that. We finna see. Featuring Leon Thomas. Oh shit. Okay. It's actually a video. Let's get into it. Let me put a let me do something real quick. Let's put Thursday new music release. All right, and let's pop that on the screen right there. That boy good. All right, let's put the main display up here. Let's lock it. All right, so it says it's a video, so let's check it out, bro. 50 Cent featuring Leon Thomas. They say it's some parts in here, maybe a response to T.I. They better not be putting me no ad on here. All the motherfucking money we pay for this YouTube Premium. I'm here for every dollar. All right, so look.
No one told us what
It's not a
we're for.
video.
Lord, don't you let us get it wrong. Poverty is all we know, so hustling is all we know. Forgive us for our sins, Lord. No one told us what we're here for.
I'm a magician. I put that pain in the pot. Ice cubes, watch it lock. Now look at what we got. I turn a brick to a drop, a fiend's brick to a spot, a G back to a knot, your sister into a dot, them store first to a block, the low bread to a lot, slap box to the Glock, turn a stab wound to a shot. I know magic, black magic, blue magic, get the douche, bitch, get the ooze. Niggas still can't move me. I'm back with my dope boy grandma. Your daddy made your mama eat every box in Atlanta. Frick shit, peep shit, keep shit on the low, but everybody
know.
No one
told us what we're here for. Lord, don't you let us get it wrong. Poverty is all we know, so hustling is all we know. Forgive us for our sins, Lord. No one told us what we're here for.
I don't know. I guess the part where you saying your daddy made your mama eat every box in Atlanta. I don't know if that could have been. I don't know. I don't know what that would have to do with Power Origins, like theme song. I don't know. I don't know. Yeah. Twitter going wild on that shit. You heard it here first.